Hello everyone, I'm Cloud and welcome to Anime No Mi. Today, following the One Piece videos here on the channel, we will talk about Luffy's father. Dragon, since the beginning of his journey as a revolutionary, seeks to destroy the Sekai Sifu, looking for its weak points so that his plans come true little by little, and as we currently see, it is something that is coming to fruition. Now that the revolutionaries are infiltrating in the Sekai Sifu base collecting information, they will soon be able to put their master plan into action. But with the Cipher Pole Zero in Wano, this could derail their plans, as it would be a big problem if Sekai Sifu were to manage to control a place as big as Wano. In today's video we will talk about the possibility that Dragon along with the revolutionaries are currently going to Wano to prevent Cipher Pole Zero from completing their plans, thus preventing them from attacking Robin and also preventing them from dominating Wano. And I already count on your help to leave your like in the video to support the channel. I also hope you subscribe if you're still new here and leave your comments saying your opinions and what the next videos you want to see here on the channel. Now let's go to the video. Guys, after Dragon leaves his house giving up on his father's plan to become a sailor, he also leaves his son Luffy, who after his birth he leaves with his father, Garp, so he could take care of the little boy. At that moment the journey started. After a while, for some reason, he creates the organization called Revolutionaries. We don't know if it's for a righteous or personal reason, but in the end, he intends to do something good, save the whole world by destroying the evil brought by the world nobles, for they have no regard for the lives of other people, considering any human being or creature as objects that can be used to carry out any order. We see in the anime even how the world nobles use people as a mount, forcing them to carry them to the places that the nobles want. Destroying the nobles, Dragon would save many people, but some people believe that Dragon may have created this organization out of revenge for some event that occurred during his past, which so far has not been revealed in the story, but may have something to do with Luffy's mother or someone close to him. For a long time he and his organization looked for some way to overthrow the Sekai Sifu, starting with small actions in which they invade islands ruled by Sekai Sifu and save the people suffering thanks to them. So it was during Nico Robin's time skip where the revolutionaries saved her and took her to train with them, where she spent 2 years training until the time came when the Straw Hat Pirates got together again. Like all organizations, revolutionaries seek to recruit people who follow the same ideology as them, even inviting the people they saved to participate. This also occurs when they save Robin. Because she is a citizen of Ohara and the greatest archaeologist in the world of One Piece, she is a major threat to the Sekai Sifu, being one of the top priorities to be captured, as her knowledge of Poneglyph threatens both the Sekai Sifu and the Marines, as she is the only one capable of discovering the truth of the world of One Piece. After all, we know that Poneglyphs can hold a small part of the truth about the world in them until it connects all the information to form the whole story, or it can take the person to find the location of the great treasure called One Piece. In short, for the Sekai Sifu, the mere existence of a person with this ability becomes very dangerous. In fact, the world nobles even call Robin the Demon of Ohara, as she was a child who should never have survived all that attack that took place at the request of the Gorosei on Robin's home island, where she was the only survivor thanks to the sacrifice of several people. But for the revolutionaries who know all about Robin's past, she is not considered a demon, but a hope. They even call her the light of the revolution. After all, she is a person who could bring to the world of One Piece all the truth that is hidden in history by Sekai Sifu. She could one day make the true history of the world that the Sekai Sifu try to hide be revealed to the whole world, so that this entire group that brought so much evil is completely destroyed. This will allow the freedom of several people, even saving entire islands. After paying this compliment to Nico Robin, the group of revolutionaries even invited her to join the revolutionaries, but she kindly declined. She didn't accept, as she says she is part of the Straw Hat Pirates crew, so she couldn't accept joining any other group. Seeing that Luffy left the message that they would meet again in 2 years, in what would be the time skip, she decides to help the revolutionaries just to be able to protect many people and also become stronger. After these 2 years she returns to her crew. Now that the One Piece manga is coming to an end, the revolutionaries' actions are more happening, showing that their plans are going as planned. But as Dragon says, after the Zou arc, Cipher Pole Zero is currently a big problem for them, for they are very powerful people who have been trained to completely destroy any enemy with the sole purpose of working to fulfill the wishes of the world's nobles. So they could become a big problem if they try to interfere with the revolutionaries' plans, and that could actually be something that is happening. As we know, a big battle is currently taking place in Wano, where Luffy, Kid, Law, and their crews are fighting two big Yonkas, them being Kaido and Big Mom, where they demonstrate that they are managing to almost match their power levels with an emperor. During these confrontations, Luffy, Law, and Kid are managing to acquire even more experience fighting these great characters who control the seas, and in time they will even manage to match their forces. This could allow pirates of the worst generation to finally be able to defeat a Yonko, which would be a major catastrophe for the world, as it will drastically change the balance of powers worldwide. As we know, Kaido currently controls controls Wano, using this location to create combat items to make his pirates even more powerful, while Big Mom controls Tato Land. Both places have great influence as a powerful Yonkus controls the place. But if Luffy, Law and Kid manage to defeat the Yonkus, not only will Kaido and Big Mom's plans be ruined. Wano will no longer be under Kaido's control, making the place an easy target for other pirates for not having the protection of one of the emperors. During the big battle in Wano, Cypher Pole Zero arrived at the place with the objective of capturing Nico Robin, but so far it is being impossible for them to approach her, since several pirates are preventing them from capturing Luffy's friend, so they can't get close to her. And with Kaido's fall, they could see an opportunity to make Wano a place ruled by Sekai Sifu, as there would be no one else to command that place. And that would become very dangerous. Not only that, but the Gorosei want to take advantage of that location, because in Wano there are still Kaido's factories used to create combat items. In addition to there are several riches in Wano, such as ores and materials that can be used to create very powerful items. Because as we know in Wano it was the location where the 12 swords of supreme degree were created. Not only that, but Kairoseki, the only known way to nullify a devil fruit's powers, are also found in that location. So many of Sekai Sifu's items are created from a Wano's material. So with a good blacksmith and the right materials, it would be possible for the navy to create very powerful combat items to be able to face the pirates, even trying to strengthen the SSG. Not only that, they would also end up doing a lot of harm to the people living in Wano, perhaps the same as Kaido, even taking them to Udon like Kaido did to his enemies. With that possibility in mind, Dragon and the revolutionaries could be heading to Wano right now to stop Sekai Sifu from being able to complete this plan, because just thinking about the possibility of them being able to capture Robin would already be the end of hope of revealing the history of the empty century, because she is essential to be able to find the One Piece treasure, because as said before she is the only one able to read the poneglyph, and as Rayleigh said, on the last island where the treasure is found, it is also where the entire history of the world of One Piece is found. With that, with Sekai Sifu managing to capture Robin, she could not reveal the truth to the world. It would destroy the revolutionaries' plans, which would allow the world nobles to be able to continue in power. Also, world nobles could use Robin's knowledge to find the One Piece, or even keep her in a secret location that no one else can save her from there. In the end, we know that the Sekai Sifu intends to do anything so that the story of the Void Century is not revealed to the world. And as we know, this erased history has something very important involving the celestial dragons, something they wouldn't want anyone to know, something that Dragon possibly knows only a small portion of the whole truth, which motivates him to continue. In addition, some fans also believe that Garp has made some discovery. After all, even though he is in the navy, he does not accept to fight alongside the world nobles. In addition, he recognizes that the celestial dragons are the villains. Even the king of the pirates may have told him something in one of their encounters. But back to the main subject, if Sekai Sifu managed to control Wano, this would be a big problem for both revolutionaries and pirates, because as previously said, Wano has worldwide influence. Not only that, but the biggest problem would be for the people who lived in that place, because the world nobles hurt everyone who doesn't have the same title as them, destroying the lives of several people. In addition, as we mentioned, the Sekai Sifu could create powerful combat items with Wano's ores, mainly Vegapunk, that would benefit from these materials to further improve its pacifists and the SSG group. So Dragon would have to go to Wano personally to be able to defeat the Cypher Pole Zero and the fleet that is moving to Wano right now, which could further increase the big battle that is happening right now. The Cypher Pole has a lot of power, so Dragon and the revolutionaries will need to do their best to face them, plus they can finally fight alongside the Straw Hat Pirates. After defeating them, Dragon would have to find a way to prevent the navy from taking control of Wano, since after the possible defeat of Kaido and Big Mom, the pirates intend to open the borders. This would fulfill Odin's dream, but it would also make it even more likely for Sekai Sifu and the Marines to go to Wano with more fleets to attack everyone there, meaning it would be necessary for the revolutionaries to maintain a small base at that location. In addition, we can also see Wano becoming a place with the protection of the Straw Hat Pirates, who by their fame would prevent other pirates from trying to attack Wano, so they could all help if necessary to prevent the marine ships from trying to do anything against Wano, and it would also keep Wano safe from threats. But now I would like to know what your opinion is. Could Dragon go to Wano to prevent the Sekai Sifu from taking over that place? What do you think will happen after the Yonkus fall? Leave your opinion in the comments. Thanks to all of you for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed the content and information in today's video. We hope that we will always continue together talking about the news of the anime and the manga, so comment your doubts, news, or what you think will happen in the anime in the future. Also comment on the new videos you want to see here on the channel. We'll see you again in the next video. I'll wait for you here. Bye.